stop making that face. And
Current one?
yeah. What's up everyone, Drew and Hunter from Misfit Athletics, and today we are talking about the high box jump overs. These are showing up more and more in competition, which means they're going to be showing up more and more at misfitathletics.com. So we just want to make sure that we're taking you through some points of performance so that the first time it shows up, you don't stand around in the gym when you're supposed to be doing a Metcon. First thing we're going to talk about is using as much momentum and athleticism as we need to, depending on what else is paired. So Hunter, go ahead and step back a little bit for me here. I'm just going to have him do 2 box jump overs, showing that he can use a little bit of momentum here to take him there. Let's say if you just come off the bike or the rower. Good. One thing you probably noticed there is as he hit extension, he very quickly brought his knees up. And whether you know it or not, you're going to do that all the time within a CrossFit gym anytime you do a clean. We're going to reach extension, then we're going to drop down into that squat position. The only difference here is he's actively pulling his knees up as opposed to his torso down. So it's really important to understand that when your legs are gone and you're breathing really heavy, it's a hell of a lot easier to do this than to jump your way all the way up. One of the biggest issues that we see within this movement, and this is going to ring true especially with the soft boxes that you typically see in competition, is athletes will jump up and the sole of their shoe will run into the edge as opposed to landing on top, and they essentially just push themselves away and jump back. That whole bit about athleticism really comes into play here. When you land in this position and all of your momentum is going in the direction that you want it, you can continue to have your torso take you up and over. With the magic of filmmaking, we can probably show you, it might not be this rep, but we will show you a rep where someone hits the edge here and then kind of makes it up over. Give it a shot. Good. So as you hopefully noticed there, his feet hit, his torso was still behind the box, but he was able to use momentum to bring himself over. We see so many failed reps, which probably take as much energy, if not more, than the successful reps, and that's really just gonna kind of add up there. So again, when you see these come up on the blog, we wanna make sure that we start, 30 inches, then 36 inches, kind of go up in small increments, thinking about the athleticism, thinking about that hip range, really getting your knee as high as you can, and thinking about, and maybe even trying to do it on purpose, where you run into the box a little bit and then use your momentum to get over. Good luck, we'll see you next time.